In Ezekiel 37, he said, the hand of the Lord was upon me, and he carried me to a valley of dry bones. And he said, truly the bones were dry. That's what man we call hopelessness of the highest order. The guy used his brain, he studied the bones, and he saw that these were not just dry, they were really dry. You know, when a man dies, that's hopeless enough. But when he decays and then he becomes dry and the bones are detached, that one, there's no context to qualify it. But God said there is an ancient technology. He says, speak to the bones. So long as you can talk, there is hope. The precursor of hope is talking. So long as you can talk, there is hope. I know in your realm, death is hopelessness. Decomposition has no definition. Dry bones have no definition. Then detachment or talk. There's something older than the elements of time. Before bones were formed, words were spoken. At the beginning I spoke. Nothing is older than words. Speak. And the guy said, I prophesy as commanded. Suddenly the winds began to move. That means if the wind move, talk. And if the wind don't move, talk. The winds began to move, and suddenly the guy heard a sound, and he said, bones began to connect to bones. Bones began to connect to bones. And when the bones merged, he said, don't stop talking. When you stop, the action stop. Keep talking. And he kept talking. Suddenly sinews appeared. Suddenly the wind entered, and when they rose up, it wasn't the people that died that rose up. A village that was overtaken died. But what rose up was an exceeding great army. Keep talking. Dry bones can become an army. Keep talking. Talk.